was neat.
Who's Barrington? Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Don't worry, Mr. Ashmore.
No, Roger, please. Hey, hey, go on, clear up, go on. Lovely dogs. Oh. Yeah, what have you got in this bag?
Oh, just a few notebooks and things.
Yeah? Must be some publicity campaign you're planning. Hop in. All right.
So when's the first phase going to be complete?
Within the month, Liz. Stay according to schedule. I am in the process of acquiring some more land behind the site so that, in addition to the 30 luxury homes we have, there'll be room for 20 more. Of course, the whole development has been designed to harmonise with the landscape. Now, that's something that I feel very strongly about. You know, 3 months ago, there was nothing here but bare meadows, a few trees and a stream.
Really?
Aye. Right. Well, we'll get started over there. Now, do you want anything from your bag?
I've just had a notebook.
Okay. Right, on we go. Right, there are two basic units in this first boulevard. There's Sandringham and the Balmoral.
Hello? Eric?
Is that you?
Are you okay? Oh dear. Well, do you know where you are? Right. Hang on a second. Right. What section are you in? 1? 2? Is it 2? 3? Section 3. Right. That's the one with the A209 running across it. Now, do you reckon you're north or south? North? South then. Okay, we'll start going through the alphabet. This could take some time, Eric. A? Is it A?
Well, I'm really glad you decided to join us, Liz. Now, if you want to get your stuff out of the car, I'll show you to your office.
Section Y, number 21. The nearest I can get is a bus stop somewhere on Norland Lane. Can you make it there, okay?
You again.
What?
It's yours, is he? The dog using the car phone.
What? Hello? She said to get off the line. She was talking to a dog.
sorry. Have you been waiting long?
Not really. Thanks, Rachel. I may need your help with something else, though.
Like what?
Well, there's a gate at the end there. Do you want to come round?
Oh, it's beautiful. I've never seen a baby badger before.
Me neither.
Why doesn't he run away?
I think it's his leg. He must have been knocked over by a car.
Poor thing. We can't just leave him.
I know. He'll die.
So what do we do?
I think we should speak to Mrs. Jessup.
Yeah, she knows about most things.
She'll tell us how to fix up his leg and feed him and everything.
You're thinking of keeping him? Well, are you allowed to?
What?
I mean, they're wild animals, aren't they?
Doesn't look very wild.
There, you two, come to watch the massacre.
We wondered if we could ask your advice, Mrs. Jessup.
As long as it's not about cricket. We've only scored 14 runs in 2 hours.
Could we talk to you in private, please, miss?
Oh, I see. Well, I suppose it'll stop me falling asleep. Alan, let me know if the team needs me for anything, like last rites. I don't think it's too bad. I can't feel anything obviously broken. I know he's only young, but they're very tough badgers. I'd say he's just been stunned. What he needs most is time. A few days' rest before you set him free again. Now, where are you hoping to keep him?
I thought just at home.
Won't your parents mind?
I hadn't thought.
I don't think your mother will be too keen if that incident with the stick insect is anything to go by. Still, it's up to you.
Right, miss.
Now, what are you going to feed him on?
Sandwiches.
No. I'll talk to a friend tonight who knows about these things, but I think slugs, snails, worms, that sort of thing. I'm sure Rachel will help you.
More worms, Eric?
Yes, Dad.
Making a wormery, are you?
What?
A wormery, like those kids on the telly the other day, to study them and that.
Right.
Not more.
Yes, Mum.
What do you want with worms, Eric?
He's making a wormery, aren't you?
Yes, Dad.
To study them, like on the telly.
Well, as long as they don't come into the house. I've already had enough of stick insects. All right, Charles. I'll go and ask Eric now. Good night, Eric. If you could... Did you wash your feet tonight?
Sorry, Mum.
Your feet, Eric. Did you wash them? Eric?
No, Mum. I'll just come with you now. And I'll wash them in the bathroom.
I should think so. It's making my eyes water. What have you been up to?
You going to be long, Eric?
No. Actually, Dad, if you'd like to come back in a minute.
It's okay. I'll wait.
I was just washing my feet.
So you were.
Here you go. Night, Badger. How's it today?
Oh, he's fine, making steady progress.
Good.
In fact, I reckon we should be thinking about taking him back soon.
Already? But we've only had him a few days.
I know. I think he might be getting a little restless.
Stop that, Badger.
What's going on up there?
Nothing, ma'am.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
You may be right.
What?
I think perhaps it's time he went home.
Oh, and Mrs. Jessup.
Well, I suppose you ought to let him go here and hope he finds his way home.
Wouldn't it be better if we took him back to his set mess?
Absolutely, if we knew where it was, but unfortunately, we don't.
I think Eric might.
Really?
Well, he'll be able to trace it. They're quite smelly, badgers.
Lead on, Eric. Well done, Eric. Timed it just right. They're just coming out for their evening feed.
What's that one doing?
It's bedding. They change it every so often. We may think they smell a bit, but they're very clean, really. I suppose we ought to be getting back.
Good luck, Badger.
Come on, you two.
That was amazing.
My only worry is whether we got him back to the right set. They could have been unfriendly towards him.
But it was, wasn't it?
I think so. Thanks to Eric.
So he'll be all right now?
Oh, yes, save us houses.
Come on, Eric! Eric! Mrs. Jessup's waiting!
You're quite sure that's what it said?
Definitely. The whole area has been bought by Ashmore Associates. That means he's planning to use it for his new building development.
But what about the badgers?
Exactly. I think we should go out there today and try and see what's happening.
Right.
I mean, it may be all right. The sign might be out of date or something.
It doesn't look very out of date to me.
No. So how do we find out what the plans are? I mean, they might leave some little bits as woods.
And they may bulldoze the whole lot.
I wonder how soon they're going to start.
We've got to do something.
What can we do?
I'll go and phone Mrs. Jessup. You try and stop them.
What? How can I stop them?
I don't know. Do what they do in films.
What's that?
Lie down in front of them!
Oh, great. Oh, no. Rachel's right. They always stop. You can't go running people over. battle of wills. Me against the bulldozer. I suppose he can see me. I'll give it a little bark. They always stop. They have to. Don't they?
Right, we'll call him back and tell him I'll be available for an interview later on today. All right. There's nothing else, is there?
Hello. You get around, don't you? Anything else you can do? Ride a bike? Hang glide? Stop the diggers. Badgers? What is this? Are you serious? Where the diggers are? I believe you. I believe any dog that can spell stop the diggers.
Ashmore. Yeah, Liz, hello. Badgers? No, I don't know anything about that. Well, not a trace as far as I can see, no. Yeah, no, Liz, hang on. Liz, who's been telling you about badgers? Yeah, well, I hope you'll take my word for it instead of some dogs. Yeah, no, I will not stop the diggers so you can have a look. No,
I think
not.
you'd better. Apart from anything else, it's against the law.
Badgers. Why is everybody suddenly talking about badgers? I've had this place surveyed. There are no badgers.
Yes, there are. We've seen them.
The holes. Well, they're rabbit holes.
They're a little big for that, I think.
They're big rabbits. Look, I've applied for planning permission fair and square on that property, and that's that.
Mr. Ashmore, I'm sure you realise that badgers are a protected species. There is a badger set about 50 yards into that wood there. If your diggers don't stop in the next 2 minutes, it's going to be flattened. You've got to do something now.
All right. We are both people of the world. We're grown up. Now, this development has cost me a great deal of money. Now, if there is a badger set, and I'm not saying there is, and if I stop the diggers, and I'm not saying I will lose 4 executive homes, and it will cost me a great deal of money.
It's a tough old world, isn't it, Mr. Ashmore?
We'll come to some sort of arrangement.
Oh, you're offering me money to keep quiet.
No. Good heavens, no. Yes.
I'll take 30 pence.
What?
You give me 30 pence and I'm making 3 phone calls to the Gazette, the Echo and the Evening News.
Stop the diggers. Of course, as soon as I realised that there was a badger set, I immediately ordered all work to cease and insisted that the wood, now known as Ashmore Copse, should be left forever for our charming badger friends. Now, true, it has cost me 4 executive homes and a certain amount of delay, but on the other hand, if we don't look after the countryside and our rich heritage for our children and our children's children,
I think we've heard enough, don't you?
Do you know he's in the papers as the man who saved the badgers?
In a way, he did.
He only did what he was supposed to.
Yes, but it will have cost him a lot. As he keeps saying, he's lost the money he paid for the wood, plus the profit on 4 executive houses. The delay can't have been cheap either. I think we can let him have his moment of glory. But you missed all the excitement, Eric.
Yes, miss. Still, I told him all about it, miss.
When I think of that brave little dog taking on those bulldozers.
Same here, miss.
You can see Woof again tomorrow at the same time here on Carlton Kids.